Greetings, pirates and privateers. Grim here, coming at you live from Omicron, where I have just completed the latest addition to the Cartel Incorporated stable of ships for Imperium Galactic Survival, running Reforged Eden 2. This is the Cartel Incorporated Heavy Industries Light Mining Frigate. I built this during a tutorial series that I did on how to get started and build your very first capital ship when you're on planet in game. So this is without using creative mode. So let's walk you through it and I'll show you what's up. Now first off, let's take a look at the stats here. In statistics, this is a level 12 build. I wanted to make sure that I kept everything relatively accessible, so you should be able to get it pretty soon after you've gotten your first SV and you can start mining. It's not fast, it's not super maneuverable, but it does have a couple of pretty cool tricks up its sleeve. So we'll start off at the back here. We've got the standard ramp and bay door, which gives you access to a small hangar in the back. It's enough to hold a standard hover van within it, no problem at all. There's O2 and a medic station when you come into the landing bay to patch up what ails you and fill up your tanks again. And the rest of the ship is sectioned off. I've got armored glass here on the elevator and some armored doors just in case some fire gets through. Moving through into the next compartment here, we've got a food processor, we've got a large fridge. We've also got two light commercial constructors, as well as an advanced constructor and a deconstructor on board. I've got two cargo crates surrounding the core here for miscellaneous. Up above us is the ammo container. There are a couple of GATs to keep you safe, and that's what that's for, along with the sentry guns. There's 4 of those. So there's the other constructor, and then moving forward into the next section, this is engineering, and it is irradiated in here, so don't spend too much time. You got your warp drive, you got your pentaxid tank, and you've got your scanner, and you've got your Wi-Fi. And then, on either side of you here, are the storage controllers for standard cargo and for the harvest. Up at the very front of the ship is the first of the neat little tricks this boat's got up its sleeve. It's the forward cockpit. Now, if we switch views here, that forward cockpit is about as far front on the boat as you can get, surrounded by 4 big drilling arms that are just for show. They don't actually do any drilling, but we'll get to that part next. Alright. So, that is the lower deck of the Light Mining Frigate. It takes a little bit of a dance to get back through there, but it's all utility, this ship. Nothing fancy. So, let's head on up the elevator, which goes straight up into the bridge. It's small, utilitarian, it's got a great view all around, nothing to get in your way. Single seat, it's ventilated, and a door that leads out to the back where there's a small area to land an SV on for easy access, as it were. The big top deck here, we sport 2 light GATs at the back, and just under here there's a retractable GAT for the roof. There's another matching one down on the bottom. Now right up front here, there's a door to get into the mining cockpit right at the front of the boat. Now, as she is right now, the ship is incapable of mining because this is a level 12 ship. Right here though are the spaces, 4 of them exactly, to install the 4 mining lasers that will turn this into the tool that it was meant to be. There is a little bit of space inside as well that corridor that we walked through on the lower deck has just enough space to install a shield. And once you've got the shield installed and the 4 lasers, you're probably going to need a little bit of CPU. And my suggestion would be to use the roof at the front of the landing bay here. Like I said, it's a tight fit. No room has been spared, but it is a capital class ship, and it can get you on your way for relatively cheap. It's made out of just regular steel. There's nothing exotic in it. So let's take it for a spin and see how she flies. Fire up the thrusters. Bay door closes, ramp retracts, and so do the sentry guns when you take off. Like I said, not fast, but she is relatively maneuverable for a capital class ship. Lots of big thrusters on her, of the medium variety. Didn't go with any drive thrusters or advanced thrusters, just to make sure that we kept everything as cheap as possible for when you're starting out. And the result is a very utilitarian capital class ship that does everything you need. Guaranteed to get you off your starter planet and on your way in a hurry. And that's it. The Heavy Industry Light Mining Frigate from Cartel Incorporated. I'm Grim. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon. Till then, this is Grim, signing off.